What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new stream, where today we're going to be checking out Overwatch 2, which is a game that has come out a little while back, but I haven't really played around with it all that much. Now, one of the reasons for that was that basically it fell right into the point in time when I actually took my little break. Another reason for that was that it came around with a lot of controversy, things that you had to like sign up with a mobile phone number that was registered to a subscription account, not a prepaid thing, because whatever, I didn't even know that they could check that on phone numbers. I thought that phone number was a phone number, that they couldn't actually see what kind of plan you have, but hey, you know, I guess that's what they have nowadays. There's a whole bunch of stuff around it, replacing the original game, the 5v5 not being all that great. You needed to spend $20,000 if you wanted to get everything in the entire game. There was just a lot of stuff around it. I was just like, I don't know if I want to play this all that much. I was kind of bummed out in shooters as well, so I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna go chill. I'm just gonna go relax. I'm just gonna play some Dawn of War. I'm just gonna go play some RTS. A friend of mine actually got me into Age of Empires, like Age of Empires 2, the 2014 edition, and I'm just like, bro, I'm having a good time. That said, though, I've been missing my shooters. And I'm about to, well, I'm not to say about to, because about to would be like in a couple of days. Let's just say maybe around the end of the year, maybe early start of the year. I'm actually about to make a video about why I'm not really enjoying Apex all that much, even though I've been playing it consistently for like the last 2 years. Holy fucking shit, what's wrong with me? But like, I feel that there's something going on with modern like consistent shooters, modern games in a sense, especially like it's weird. I don't really know how to formulate it yet, so that's why I'm like working on like a scripted video on it. But what I feel is like a lot of these games are made for engagement and made for like a certain style of play, and they constantly change it around. And that's what I felt with Overwatch. Overwatch was my happy little middle where I would just sit, we'd play with friends, and we'd have a good old time. And then now I was looking at it, I was like, do I want to engage in this free-to-play, engagement-driven economy with like all the microtransactions? Do I want that to replace the memories of my good old Overwatch? I don't think so. So I was kind of like, well, you know what? I'm just going to leave it here. Where we're going to see if I'll come back to it. However, seeing that it has been around for a while, I feel like, well, you know, maybe I should give it a chance. Maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should see what it's like. And there we go. Jean jacket looks slay. Mika, thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, man? This is actually like my nice dress sort of thing. I had a formal gathering and then a party yesterday, so I was like, then I'll grab my nice clothes. I don't know if anyone else has that too. I just have like, I have my normal clothes, and then sometimes people tell me to buy nice clothes, and I'm like, the hell are nice clothes? And they're like, buy this. I'm like, okay. And then like, I wear this on like formal things, and then like basically because like, I'm not the type of person to just like wear something and like change like halfway through the day. I'm just like, I'm keeping this on. So yeah, that's why it's on stream right now. Honestly, it's, yeah, I like it. Look at you being fancy. Hey, you know, that's what people want me to be at like the formal stuff, eh? People want you to be formal. I'm not young enough to be like, oh, here you go, I have my favorite football t-shirt on, I have my favorite, like, I don't know, my favorite, like, comfy clothes on, and that's totally fine. Now people will look at you funny. But then again, I mean, like, it's fun to look good. So, how's it going, man? How are you doing? How have you been over the last little while? Over the weekend? Have you done anything special on the weekend? It's not really Just Chatting Mondays. I'm changing Just Chatting Mondays to, like, a later day. I think maybe, like Tech First is gonna be kind of a thing, hopefully, at some point. I was planning to release a tech video like last or this week actually, but it's not really gonna be happening. It's gonna be pushed back a little bit. But what is out is the Warframe playthrough, the Warframe Veilbreaker playthrough, which is gonna be I guess one of my final Warframe videos. I felt like because I made it, or like I recorded it already, I'd already like roughly edited it. I was like I gotta make this. But I was sitting there like, I don't know, man. I see all the comments of like all the comments underneath are just like people saying like, yeah, I don't play anymore, and like it sucks. I'm like, yeah. If we all feel this way, why would I still make a video about it? So I'm gonna make one more video called Warframe's Over, and that's good. And then that's it. Unless there's got to be like a follow-up to that, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for Warframe videos, and then we're gonna change into something else. Because yeah. Mika says, I slept for 14 hours on Friday and it was great. That's good to hear, man. Sounds like you really, really needed it. Then it rained non-stop the entire weekend. Warframe is over, gone sexual. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's like, I'm excited for that title alone. But also because it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a new sort of video. I feel like a lot of times like my videos have kind of like gone separate ways and like they combined again to like make new things and all that sort of stuff. So like, to give you like a little bit of an example, I think like when I started out making these like weird ass, what's it called? Like these like, my very early videos are just like, they're so bad, but they're just like Warframe guides. They're literally like guides, tutorials sort of thing, kind of like what Eiflin did, but Eiflin knew what he was doing. I was just like fucking around. It was the first time I touched like anything of this nature, so it was like, it was really bad. My first videos were like this, and then they expanded to the entire scene. But yeah, like those were kind of guides, and then I changed over to doing some sort of like reviews, or like I wanted to do this. Man, I was so inspired by Top Gear. I wanted to do that Top Gear style of reviews where like I would be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a narrative, I'm gonna be playing the game, you're gonna see me play the game like that. Like drive the car, but not drive the car, but like do like that. Oh my god, make a sad montage of all the highs and lows. Bro, I've already done that. I've already done that. That was the new war. Did you not see the new war? Hold on. I'm gonna grab the new war video. I'm gonna grab the new war video. So like, that's something that I loved about a new war video. It was like, bro, that was the montage, dude. Actually, I've had a couple of videos. Also, you can do like a new link right now. YouTube has done this like weird handle thing. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but I guess if you put in, oh my god, I've done great on that. Okay, actually this kind of works. This kind of works. This was not made for this scene, but hold on. Let me go get my mouse and keyboard closer. Basically, if you go to @postmalone, like right now you can youtube.com/@postmalone. That will work to send you to my channel. I don't know what a handle thing is like. It looks very weird in the comments because everyone's got like an ad as though you're on Twitter. I'm like, bro, I'm not on Twitter. Fuck me with that shit. But hey, you know, I got a better thing. But yeah, if you go here to the like, this is what I loved about the new war video. Like, honestly, this is kind of where if I decide, like, I should have decided to just end Warframe here, never touch it again, because then I would have ended on a high note. But I was too optimistic. I thought they would actually deliver on something. I thought that it would be great. I was like, man, let's go, boys. Let's do this. Here we are. But no, that didn't really happen. But yeah, so like, because like it had so much though. It had so much. Like, look at this. Like, you had the little skit at the start, which is like from footage from like months before. Like, that was 2 months earlier than like when I actually recorded this. I had to figure it out.
Still need to live.
But yeah.
I don't see here.
No, it's like the start. So like the entire idea of this start is that like it starts off with the very first video, and then it moves up across with like the quest. Like, I think the first time I think I wanted to do more. I also wanted to cover like Nata, that sort of stuff, but it kind of covers like the start. Then you have like on the couch playing the second dream. You have the war with M, or the sacrifice. Then you have like TennoCon. It kind of builds up, and then you have this like, oh, we're so excited. You have like the hugging with what's it called, with My Name Is Bive, and then you have the like, it's 10 months ago. It's so long. It's like, it's a perfect cycle. Not the E going live to shade you. Wait, D is going live? Honestly, I'm not even following them. I'm legit not even following them. Zero shits given. I don't care. Honestly, it's like, it's so funny. I say it was intentional. Dude, like, this is the thing, okay? This is the thing. I just don't care. Like literally, it's, I like, the only thing that I still want to do, the only thing I still want to do is, because I said at the end, I wanted to do a scripted video called Warframe is Over, and I want to talk about, like, the way that I feel about Warframe right now is, like, it's Marvel left around game. I'm gonna, like, try and describe that to people the best way I can, trying to, like, make people understand that are both, like, in the same situation that I am, that may feel like, hey man, I really like this game at some point in time, but like, I'm just not vibing with it anymore. It's just not working for me anymore. I want to speak to those people and be like, hey, you know, this is what I'm feeling. This might also be what you're feeling. Let me put it towards, so you might be able to understand what's going on, and maybe already like decide to like, hey, right now, I don't want to linger on with this shit and like keep playing for so long. Crackly mic, dude, really? Is that the mic? Or is that the music? Also, CFG, how's it going, man? Is the mic crackling? Mika, is it on your end too? It might also be like the music, because the music is like intentionally low vibe. But if it is, let me know, because I'm not hearing it in here. Because I'm hearing my mic red live here. So I don't know. But if it is, then it must be between the mixer panel and the computer, and that is worrisome. I really hope not. But how's it going, man? Crack me mic without music still. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let me see. Let's go switch over to the other one then. Then we're gonna go switch over to the other one. Oh boy. Excited. I like the shot so much, but we're gonna go over to the other shot because we have another mic there. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. This is better? It is, yeah, but I was vibing in it. White noise vibes. Oh my god. Oh my god, you microphone, how dare you? How dare you? It's supposed to be the chosen one. Actually, like, they're both the same mic. It's worse. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. This is gonna be really weird. I'll just I'm just gonna do a little test. I'm gonna be talking to the mic, and we're just gonna listen to this. I don't know. I'm not hearing. Oh wait. Holy shit! This is so bad. What the fuck is wrong with this? Bro, this is so bad. Holy fuck! This is not what I'm hearing. Yeah, I know, right? Bro, I don't know. I really don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, this is changing. Does this change anything? Can you hear me better? Sorry, dude. Now I feel terrible. No, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Okay, first of all, oh my god, I'm hearing myself. This is so bad. The chaos has returned, dude. Thank you so much for saying this, because honestly, dude, I have streamed for like, I've had some streams where I have streamed for 15 or 30 minutes, where sometimes the mic was completely dead, quiet. You couldn't I basically clicked on a button in OBS and just muted it. It just killed it. And basically what happened was that like no one said anything because everyone just was vibing with it. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, why you not saying anything? Or shit like this happens, I'm just like, bro, I'm going good. I hear myself perfectly fine in my headphones. I'm like, yeah, I'm going good. And then no one's saying anything because they're all like, oh man, he's just figuring it out. He's just there. I'm just like, bro, tell me, please. I was going to let it keep going, but yeah, you're a lifesaver. Yeah, seriously, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I do not know where this comes from. I'm gonna go and rattle around with a couple of things. Let me, like, actually, I'm just gonna hear if it gets better. But, like, I'll just, can I take you along for this? I guess I can take you along for this. So what we're first gonna do is we're gonna go and check out, the mixer panel. And you're just gonna go tell me if things are gonna go better or worse. I do not know, but we're just gonna, like, live trial this. So let's see. Let me see. What shall I do first? Let me just go jiggle around with some of those cables. This one seemed rather, well, I don't know. Like it was kind of like stuck. So let me try this thing again. We're gonna go and like try this microphone again. All right, that microphone is not working. What the fuck? What's happening there? I was saying like, hey, you know, I see chat. Now it isn't working again. Now it's perfect. Yeah, but I want to try this microphone. All right, we're trying this microphone now. Okay, that works. That works. Stop doing anything. I don't know what happened there. Okay, this fixed it. All right. Well, we did it. Welcome to technology. And now I'm gonna have to kill the 10-second delay. It's fucking with me so bad. I have learned to live with a with my voice in my ears. It's taking me a long time, but basically, like, I'm always hearing my voice in my ears. Unfortunately, it's not entirely leveled. It's like it's not leveled to like what you hear, so it's like it's sometimes kind of hard for me to like measure like how loud the music or how loud the gameplay is compared to my voice. Is this alright? I'm not really happy with it, but I guess it's gotta do. I guess it's gotta do. Yeah. Like, the stand here is a bit wobbly. Like, y'all ever have, like, a problem with, like, a wobbly stand? Like, a wobbly stand? Like, look at that. That's a wobbly stand. Alright, let me go play some music again. There we go. But, yeah. Wait. Do a fit check. You fooled me with the jean jackets. Are those sweats? This? What do you mean? Sweats? What? Where? What? What you need to look at? But yeah, anyway, I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was on. Also, thank you so much, ZFG, for informing me of this, because honestly, I wouldn't have known. But yeah, let me know if anything goes wrong again. We'll try and fix it by just jiggling some things. It's like, it's so weird when you become like the hardware or technology guru that everyone asks for help, and they're like, oh yeah, this guy does everything about technology. It's like, literally, most of what I do is like, you just unplug it, you plug it back in, you jiggle about it a little bit. De-Americanize that for me, please. Please de-Americanize that for me, because even though, like, we're both not American, I think, you're more American than me, I guess. Holy fucking shit, man. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about like the little recap thingy that we done right at the start of the new war, right at the start of the new war. So like, as I was saying, like basically, we're gonna get into Overwatch 2 in a minute. If you're missing Overwatch, you're tuning in like, oh my god, I want to see Overwatch 2. I'm like, bro, listen. Look here. Listen. You've been waiting for years on that. You can wait a little bit longer. We talking fun stuff now. It's Monday. I haven't streamed in a while. We're gonna talk fun stuff. We're gonna get there whenever we get there, okay? And then we're just gonna stay in as long as we need to. Are you doing a Zoom call thing where the upper half of your outfit is fancy but the rest is a lie? You're asking me if I wear pants? Bro. Don't ask someone on the internet if they have pants on. Though, to be honest, I would never stream with pants. Without pants. You figure out what the truth is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who knows? But yeah, what I want to say, oh yeah, so yeah, we were, now I have a collab. Why you gotta do this shit? You always setting me up. You're always setting me up. You're always setting me up to say this shit. But hey, you know, I guess I gotta take the pants off then. Guess I gotta go take the pants off now to like fit with the clip. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like they're just like fancy pants. I don't know. They're like, so like, okay, so like I have a problem, okay? Side tangent, holy fucking shit, I cannot keep a tangent. So like I cannot wear fancy pants. I cannot wear fancy pants because a lot of fancy pants are very tight pants, and I got very big legs because I do a lot of work. So like what like these pants that you have right here, like they look fancy, but they're just like kind of flexible. So it works really well because like I got a like big upper legs and like I cannot wear like jeans or something. It doesn't work with that. I really do not work with that unless it can kind of like stretch so that I can like move about in it. Otherwise, it doesn't work with that. But then again, like they're not like full-on sweatpants. I have one right here. Say hello to that bag of shame. Oh boy, oh boy. Say hello to the bag of shame. This right here is, I'm also going to turn on this microphone because I'm going to get in the middle of this microphone range. But this right here is the bag of shame because this is from TwitchCon back in July, almost 6 months ago. And I was like, man, actually, this story is really, really bad. This story is really, really, really fucking bad. Do we want to talk about this now? Y'all can tell me if you don't want me to talk about this. I'd be more than happy to go back to the Warframe thing, because this is a really, really bad story. I'm waiting for chat to say, like, yeah, let's move on. Save me out of this. Let's move on. Let's go play some Overwatch 2, please. Let's go for spill the tea. Oh my fucking god, Mika. I thought I could rely on you. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go switch over to the not fancy camera because I don't want you to take fancy clips of my failure again. Or maybe I do. I don't know. No, we're gonna switch it over to this thing here. Because this story concerns this boy right here, okay? So about 6 months ago, let me go change this a little bit. Let me go change the music here. About 6 months ago, I was out here at a little place called TwitchCon. Y'all ever heard of Twitch? Twitch is a live streaming multi-platform of the gaming and the Justin Defeat. It was owned by Jorf Borses of Damazon. People watch online and then they react to streamer by giving them. Anyone can live stream through OBS. It is a cultural phenomenon, especially known by young consumer people, where they say things like poggers and kappa. I read that from Wikipedia. There you go. That's Twitch. If you don't know what Twitch is, there you go. Yeah, here we go. So I was at this place called TwitchCon, and basically, there was like this first day I was there, and like people were like, "Oh man, you're gonna have like this this exclusive like Twitch partner, what's it called, like shop." Period. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, what does this mean? I don't know. I've never been to a TwitchCon. So we had this entire first day where we met up with a whole bunch of streamers. We got our badges. And I vlogged the entire thing. And then, like, we went into the shop. And there was all sorts of this Twitch merch. And I was like, man, actually, this looks kind of cool. Because I never get myself clothes. And, like, I was like, this looks kind of cool. Because, like, you know, like, I kind of need a hat. I would like to have another hat. I saw this. I was like, yeah, I kind of need this. I saw some other stuff. And I was like, let me go get this. And then I got a whole bag of merch here, okay? Misha, Villager, what's up, dude? Get branded plastic bags. I got a branded plastic bag, okay? Or you mean my brand on it? Bro, like, plastic bags, like, I don't know if that would only make sense if I were to ship something. Your brand, my brand. Honestly, like, I would love to, at some point, start shipping something. First, I need to start shipping videos more often and streams more often. And then I will get into those sorts of things. Embrace oil. Oh, man. Embrace dinosaurs. Make dinosaur figurines of, like, of the old remains of their ancestors. I don't know what the hell the meme is. But anyway, so yeah, like basically first day of TwitchCon, first day of TwitchCon was somewhere in July. On the Friday we get there, you can get your badges. When you get your badges, like there was this little thing what they called like the, oh wait, I don't have music on for this. Holy fucking shit, what am I doing with my life? I thought y'all heard the music, but there was no music here. Alright, there we go. We got some music now. So, basically, first day at TwitchCon, I go there. I've never been to TwitchCon. There's this, like, store, which is, like, all sorts of Twitch merch. And I was like, I'm not really a big merch person, but I saw a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, cool. I was already vlogging it. I went through it. I was like, oh, there's some cool stuff here. Let me go buy this. And I was having this camera with me the very first time I ever vlogged with this camera here. So I was like, man, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. I did like an entire thing with this, and I was like, yeah, here we go. I showed off everything that was in this bag. I was like, man, this is gonna be so cool. Then I come back home to my footage, and I discovered this camera has a feature. Like, one thing you may or may not have noticed is that this camera has like a little feature on it that I put on there. It's a little extra feature that I called some great originality. Wait, that's not really where I want it to be. Maybe I can move this about without fucking it around. There we go. Hold on. We're gonna go fuck this shit up. Here we go. There you go. That's the camera right there. And now what do I want to do? Yeah, I want to put it like that. Can I move it forward now? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold it there, and we're gonna go remove this shit here because you don't need to see the microphone because that microphone's not doing anything. So you might see that there's like a little bit of like tape there. You might see there's a little bit of duct tape right there on the camera. You might be wondering like, what the hell? Why is there duct tape on there? Leo coming in with a 34 months, a 28-month streak. Holy fucking shit, dude. And you can definitely see that the quality of the stream is definitely much improved. Instead of me being a quarter in gameplay, I'm hiding behind my cameras. But hey, dude, how's it going? Thank you. So yeah, basically, I was using this camera on TwitchCon the very first day to show off everything that I bought in this little bag. And I discovered this camera has a feature because right underneath here, there is a button that you can make it change modes. And what happens when you make it change modes, like when you have a photo mode, so that if you press like this button right here, it takes a picture. It's taking a picture right now. I didn't want it to take a picture. Then you have a video mode where if you press this button, it will take a video. Like a video, like, you know, like you may be watching. And then there's another mode, which is called the fucking devil slow motion mode. Hold on, I didn't say that correct right. Hold on, I'm gonna say that a little bit better. It's called the devil slow motion mode. All right, y'all get that now? Y'all understand what the hell I'm talking about? It's called the devil slow motion mode because what it does, if you press this button it still takes a picture. This button, it takes a video, but the video is in fucking slow motion and there's no audio. Did you hear that now? Did you hear that now? So basically, the entire day, so like the only little thing that you can see that it's in the devil slow motion mode is that, I don't know if you can see this, is that right here. Wow, this is so clever, dude. This is so clever. I was like, bro, like you can still see me and you can still see the thing that I'm talking about because you can see me through the camera and you can see the thing that I can point to. Bro, this is like content creation 5.10. You owe me a new stereo. Did I blow out your stereo? Holy shit. All right, so that right there, that says it's in camera mode. That little icon changes to the piss fucking slow motion mode, and the rest still stays the same. So what did I do the entire fucking day? Well, guess what? There is one tiny little button underneath this thing right there, right? If I click on that, like that's a very weak ass button. It's like a button like that. Like you just click on it, you don't notice. You just click on that, you don't notice. Actually, it's gonna show the menu now, but like you just don't notice. So the entire time, I recorded the entire day in slow motion mode without audio. So there was like an entire slow motion footage of me just like showing off all this stuff that's in here. It's like, yeah, look at this, look at that. The entire vlog was garbage. It was gone. I was so sad. So I was like, man, okay, I can't show this up now anymore later on. I do think it's so cool to like do an unboxing thing or whatever, but like I don't want to make a separate video about that because honestly, like, who the fuck cares about like unboxing videos? Unboxing videos are kind of boring. I feel it's like it's not really my cup of tea. I don't like it. But what did I just start? I just started like this overtime thing where if you're a Twitch subscriber or if you're like a Patreon supporter, I make extra videos. So I was like, wait, hold on. I got a new video plan, which is going to be about a Twitch feature where like basically I made a special like Twitch highlight script where basically like with one push of the button, like you can just create an entire Twitch highlight of your stream. It will just video edit that for you. And like I made it in a couple lines of code and like I'm going to show you how to like make that code. I scripted that video mostly already, so I was like, man, that's gonna be so cool. I got that ready, I gotta prepare it, I'll make that video, and then for the overtime, I'll show what's in this bag. Because like, I'll just record that like a week after TwitchCon or 2 weeks after TwitchCon. Will be a Twitch video about Twitch, and then for overtime, we're just gonna go open up all this stuff. I'm gonna wear it for the first time. It will be fun, it will be dumb and goofy, and if you're like, you know, it will be fun. Then there was one thing where it kind of came to mind where it's like, oh shit, there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm doing. Oh shit, there's stuff that I need to fix. I need to add more songs to the library. I need to change up my OBS. I need to do all this shit. And then I took a break and now it's fucking November and the video has been sitting ready to be made. But so much stuff's gotten in between that right now I still do not have the video done, and this bag of shame that shows that I still need to make this video still sits underneath my desk every day, looking at me being like, listen, you haven't done this shit yet. So yeah, that's that. It's, I'm sorry. It's a bag of shame. Is that a new TwitchCon update? It is, it's no update. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it comes around. The reason why I got this was because Mika was talking about sweatpants. Where are the pants? This right here, these are sweatpants, like holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna show you one thing. Alright. These right here are some Twitch sweatpants, and honestly, like it is. I like these. I like these a bit. I saw these. I was like, I want to have those because they're purple. They're purple. They're purple pants. I've never had purple pants, and like I feel like my clothing. Like I feel like clothing can do with like a little bit of color. I feel like clothing and color should like a lot of people like to wear like very serious colors like black, white, gray, and I'm like, you can mix it up. That's legit. Grandpa's purple pants. I know. I thought it was funny. I saw it. I was like, man, you know that'd be kind of funny. I got them in large, I think. But they're very large. Like holy fucking shit, they're large. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, that's the light there. Let me see if I can show you. We're gonna have to readjust this thing right here because I fucked around with it. But yeah, let me see if I can show you this. Bro, this is turning into Just Chatting Mondays. It's so bad. I'm so bad. Are they so large you can do squats? What? They're very fucking large. Hold on, I'll show you. It's so bad. It is so bad. All right. Just to show you. They're large, okay? They're large. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Oh, boy. Like, look. They're so big. I could, like, fold myself into it or so. Look at that. Like, just... Look at how fucking big they are. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. Why did you buy large? Are you planning on something smuggling clothes? No, I always buy large. I always buy like a large t-shirt. Like, hold on. All right. We're just doing. Fuck it. We're just doing a sneak peek here on stream because who cares? This right here is a shirt. Look at what the shirt says. It says large. Okay, it says large, and then if I put that on, that's gonna fit just fine. Look. Look, this is gonna clash so horribly. It's gonna be so bad. Here, look. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to shout. Look, big fucking large pants that come up to here. And normal size t-shirt that comes up to, I don't know, here. Like that's, I thought I needed a large, but yeah, they're not even the same color. Are they not? Hold on, let me check. They may be close enough. But yeah, how does purple sit underneath? Nah, I'm not gonna be a Doug DeMuro and wear like two of the same jacket. That'd be weird. My monitor says otherwise. Well, I trust your monitor more than I trust my eyes. So yeah, honestly, like for the last half a year, I've not worn any of this. It is so bad. Even though like there's some genuinely nice stuff in here, but I was always like, no, I gotta save it for the video. I gotta save it. So yeah. Nipple Slip, your career is gone. If Twitch wants to ban me, they can go fucking right ahead. It'd be sad, but I got my ass covered, literally and metaphorically. Because one thing that you may or may like one of the things. Oh wait, wrong one. One of the things that I was actually working on. Holy fucking shit! What is going on here? What? All right, here we go. Better. Because one of the things that I actually was working on was here. If we go to here to Odyssey, I've already talked about Odyssey before, but basically Odyssey is like an alternative like platform. It's another YouTube. It's not a video platform. Basically, what I've done here is if you go to add Michel, yo, Fame, how's it going? Or is it Mika? Because I see a woo, and Mika always says a woo. But if you go here, Michel Postma streams right now has every single stream ever done is on here right now. Every single stream right now is on here. Same as if you go here to basically like, as I said before, we already have a brand new handle. No longer it's like Michel, like Post Malone Games, is like at Postma_alone, which I'm happy with. I don't know what the handle thing is, but hey, it's whatever. And then if you go here, I also have it here on YouTube. And then here on YouTube, we have the same thing. So if Twitch ever decides to like ban me for whatever fucking reason, like I mean like they banned Dr. Disrespect and Destiny for whatever fucking reason, we still don't know. And they're much bigger streamers than I am. Like, I'm not hoping on it, but if it happens, I at least have 2 other places where we can go to. Hopefully. Well, if you look in Discord, everyone is actually Rahab. How is everyone Rahab in Discord? What's going on in Discord? What are you not telling me about Discord? What's going on? What is going on here? Let's see. Discord general. Well, YouTube streaming is apparently starting to remove Twitch. Oh yeah, YouTube streaming is... What the fuck? Retro is called Straight Rahab? Who else is called Rahab? I see Still Travel Up Bot. We have Uwu, Emo, Afim. I don't know. only Retro has changed his name. But yeah, Afim, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so yeah, basically, like, one of the things that's going on right now with YouTube and like Twitch, as far as I can tell, man, I'm turning this into just chatting stream. I'm so bad. I am so fucking bad. I actually wanted to play a lot of... I'm Arabic Rahab. Mika is Rahab. Rahab is Hebrew Rahab. Wow. Wow. I did not know. But yeah, so if you don't know what the hell's going on when it comes to the Twitch stuff, man, I might as well just turn this into like a just chatting thing. Do I want to? Shall we just start today and just chatting and just do like let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it. I'm already just chatting right now. It's a forced just chatting stream. It's literally just become just chatting. We're just changing it. Y'all forced me into doing this, okay? I had no saying this. Actually, I did have all saying this, but I'm saying it. I enjoy streams ending and just chatting, but also the start. But a start also isn't bad. See, I wanted to do reverse error. So like, what I wanted to do today was like go for Overwatch 2, and then tomorrow, and then like later on, like do just chattings where I prepare topics a little bit, and then we can always like spin off doing random things. But it kind of is like preparing for topics a bit more. If you notice not Rahab, how about the pinned comments? Are there pinned comments I'm not aware of? I don't know. I'm not seeing them, but whatever. Being sidetracked again. What were we on? Oh yeah, so if you don't know what's going on with like YouTube and Twitch, one of the things that Twitch recently rolled out was that they said, listen up. There's been this thing going on with YouTube or with Twitch partners who are getting like different cuts. So right now, if you're a Twitch affiliate, you got a 50-50 split. So 50% of like every subscription goes to you, and 50% goes to Twitch. However, if you become a Twitch partner and you become a special Twitch partner, then what happens is that you oh wow. Oh, since when did I give you moderator? Oh no, that's probably Rahab who did that. Oh yeah, I see them now. Holy fucking shit. Bruh, like, y'all ever looked at rules and info where it says, P.S. we don't do not safe for work stuff here? Like, man. Oh boy, what are people gonna think? Okay, so basically, like, don't go to don't do !mark Discord if you're not in it yet. Don't do that, and then check out like the pinned messages and pictures and stuff and dang memes. We thought you knew. Is this like a little red bubble next to the pin? I don't check that stuff. I'm not that smart, okay? But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Don't check the Discord. Oh boy, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, basically, like, it's funny. God, what do I want to say? What were we on? I'm losing my train of thought because y'all keep distracting me. See, that's the perfect just chatting experience. No, okay, so like this is the thing when it comes to like just chatting. What I wanted to do is what I want to do going forward is I want to make sure that I do at least one just chatting stream a week where I kind of prepare some topics, because there's some stuff that I want to talk about. There's some stuff, especially when it's like I love with a Framecast where it's like let's talk about what's going on currently in the news. Not that I care about the news so much, but I love how it was like, hey, you know, there's some acquisition, like Microsoft acquires Bungie or whatever, or actually it was PlayStation acquiring Bungie, I think. I don't know. There are, like, things are going on, games are releasing. Basically, right now we've had Pokemon Violet release, and from what I've heard, is like basically what's been going on is that the Pokemon company, the biggest franchise of the world, has released yet another game in their most popular game series that outsells pretty much all other games out there. And the game is a buggy fucking mess and still not improved anything over like the last 10 years of Pokemon games. And it's like, how are they so inconsistent? Or like, how so consistent being so like not innovating? It's weird. And it's like, I don't know too much about it because I haven't really read into it. For a lot of times when we would talk about those topics on the Framecast, I would like read into it. It would be fun. Like, you know, I would have something to say about it. We'd be aware of what's going on. So I like that. And I also want to talk about a little bit about. We've had some good conversations about some mental health topics, some topics where it's like some experience topics, some philosophy things. And a lot of times they're just like kind of off the cuff things where, you know, we're just playing games. And one of the most fun things is like if I go here to what's it called, to the past streams. And if I go to, okay, this is really bad, by the way. Okay, fuck YouTube. I hate YouTube now. Like, one of the things they've done is they've removed the ability for me to, like, resort by, like, first uploaded. No, it's only the latest videos. It's like, why are you always removing features, YouTube? Like, I don't understand. How can you work at a company and be like, man, I'm so proud of myself. We removed yet another feature today. In a couple years' time, there's gonna be a blank page. Peak product design. Fuck y'all. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. Anyway, here I can go to new right here. This right here is Odyssey. Far better than YouTube. No ads. No bullshit. But yeah, if I go here, I sort by oldest first. This is like one of the first videos that we made. Let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is like how a lot of like the early just chatting streams came to be. Or like a lot of like the philosophy talk came to be. Like right here, this is like one of the first times I actually like kind of like open up on stream about like what the hell happened with Warframe, why the fuck I didn't like it anymore, all that sort of stuff. And that shit literally just started because like we were playing Temtem. And all of a sudden there was like some sort of weird tangent. Can you believe that I went on a tangent in a stream? I know, it's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. I never do that type of shit. But yeah, it's like for an hour long, like we're just talking about stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, here we go. And then we spend like the rest of the stream just talking about shit. And then we go back to Temtem for a bit, but later on it got like much worse. It's like talking about content creation, talking about like I love these things, but I never prepared them. And I feel like I can do much better if I actually prepare them. It's like it's also fun for me. If y'all have like ideas, philosophies, like deep thoughts, like mental health stuff that you want to talk about, or you want me to talk about, or you just want to discuss, bring them up, because like I love like diving into them, because then like also for me it's like it's an attempt for me to like tear them, like piece them apart. And one of the other things that I want to do, I've never said this before because it's like literally just came up in my mind about 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna update the Patreon for this. But like there's a couple of like stretch marks that I kind of have set in my head. I've never really done like stretch marks all that much because I don't think they're really worth it. But I feel that right now that I've said like I'm gonna cut away the gameplay episode recordings. I'm not gonna do them anymore. Like basically like what we're doing is we're gonna go play for a lot more games in the coming year, hopefully. And like when we're gonna do those, I will stream those streams will be found on YouTube, but I'm not gonna make them videos, like short edited videos, like what we've done for the Halo series, what we've done for Horizon Forbidden West, or what we've done for Black Mesa. I still need to finish Black Mesa, but I will do that. But we're not gonna do that going forward for Enderworld or other games, because for the amount of like effort I have to put in and how much is gonna get me back, it's not really worth it right now. I have too much going on that I cannot dedicate the time to that. However, let's say that I were to be able to financially sustain myself from this, then that will be something that will be coming back, because then I can say, hey, you know, I don't have to do other things to sustain myself, such that right now I can save that time and put that towards making those videos again. So that's like one of the first stretch marks, and that will probably be like, I don't know, like $2,500 or so. With $2,500 a month, if I can get to that, I'll be bringing back the gameplay episodes if people like that, the gameplay videos. But then I felt like, oh, like what else would be fun? Like I was like, well, maybe you could do another one that we bring back retroactively, like the ones that we skipped. And then there was also another thing which kind of popped into my mind, which I thought would be really fun. But I don't know if y'all would find it fun, and I don't know if it would be fun. But like one of the things that really helped me over the last couple of months, because over the last couple of months, like one of the things, like the last couple of months have been kind of hard for me. There's been a lot of like thinking about like what the hell I'm doing, a lot of reconsidering of my life. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on, which I don't know how much I want to share about that on stream yet, because a lot of that's still going on and we're not really quite there yet. But I've done a lot of thinking, and one of the series that's really helped me a lot in that, like, has been Mob Psycho 100. I don't know if you've seen that anime series. I would definitely recommend it. But like it's a funny anime, but it's also one that touches on like some very important parts of life, and I was thinking like, well, maybe if I reach a certain stretch mark, maybe I should, maybe what I want to do for that is do like a psychology like lecture series analyzing Mob Psycho 100, because I think I can do that. I think that would be fun. I think like there would be a lot of like topics that I would want to explore. I don't know like how much content there is in there, like how many lectures I can do from that. But there's a whole bunch of themes already in there. Some episodes are perfect material for that. I think I want to do that. So I haven't really found like the right stretch mark yet. I don't really know if it's something that anyone wants to see. But yeah, that's something that is definitely on my mind. I don't know how we got to that. Oh yeah, we were talking about like basically how I wanted to like structure the just chattings a little bit more, because what you see right now is we're so much off track. I just ran off track all the time. Must be horrible to like rewatch these things back, or like hear me talk about a topic that like you think is interesting, and then like I completely get segued away from it, and there you go, like you miss it. So like if I ever talk about something and then I kind of forget about it because I completely like sidetrack into something else, let me know if you still want me to talk about it. Because for instance, one of the things that we never got to was look at the little like Warframe recap at like the new war playthrough that Mika was talking about. But yeah, personally, I don't know about Mob Psycho, but I do enjoy analysis and psychology. Too many topics, so many connections. We need retro to keep us in line. Perhaps we do. But yeah, so initially I thought just chatting streams from now forward, I'll like prepare a topics list, we'll do that sort of stuff. But right now, I mean, like we're just freestyling. We're freestyling. So that means that we can talk about anything. I'll give my sort of unfiltered take. It will probably not be great, but it will be genuine, let's put it that way. And it will probably be going everywhere and anywhere. If you want to hear something specifically, just like say so, okay? If you're like, hey, I still want to talk about that Warframes, I still want to see that like recap thing, it's like I still want to hear about why the hell this Warframe video that's gonna be coming up is gonna be your last, let me know. That sort of stuff. Also, speaking of the new War video, holy fuck, it's doing well. I don't know what it is, but this video has been picking up like about 1,000 views over the last month. I don't know why this video all of a sudden gets a lot of views. Then again, I mean, like what's it called? Like the Veilbreaker has also done a lot better than like the Black Mesa playthrough. But like this is also what I mean with, if I do these playthrough things, like I spend about the same amount of time editing this as editing that, and this gets like 8 views and this gets 59 views. It's like there's a big difference, and I still really like these, because I will not, like, I personally do not really go back to, if I go here to like Michel Postma streams, or actually I should go back here. I don't really go back to, what do we start out with here? Do we have a series that we've started out with? I don't really personally go back to watch, actually I do go back to watch the Among Us videos. I think that they're fun. They're really fun. But like I don't really go back to watch for like my entire Cyberpunk playthrough because it's so long. It is so long. It's like 2 hours, like almost 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It's so much. But if I look here towards this, I do go back to like watch the Halo because it's just like in 30 minutes. In about an hour, like you're through the entirety of Halo 5, and like there's all the moments. I really love that Horizon Forbidden West, like I've gone through all that. It's a lot better for like looking back at it. But yeah, generally, yeah. That said though, it still amazes me how well the Warframe videos do. Like look at this. This right here, like this building that penis decoration, 486 views. We have the Angels of Discernment, 313 views. It's crazy. It is fucking crazy. But this will be my, like, where we are in the last of the Warframe videos. So, to go over, basically, I just released the Veilbreaker one, which was for months back, but hey, you know, at least it's out. So, like, one of the things that I've discovered, really, is that, whenever or all these people, I don't know, eh? But, like, one of the things I've discovered is, like, whenever I post these Warframe videos, like, people here, like, I feel like all of us are just kind of sitting here like, yeah, you know, we played this at some point. It's kind of cool, but yeah, we don't really play it. That's what I felt is like, yeah, maybe the updates are interesting. Rahab, how's it going? It's a true Rahab. It's the real Rahab. This is the actual Rahab. How's it going, man? Speaking of Warframe, yeah, talk to me about it. Talk to me, dude. But yeah, this is gonna be like I'm gonna make like 1 or 2 more videos. Just came from the death stream. Holy shit, you still watch that? Not judging, man, but yeah, I don't care. There are over 200 people that at least watch your Warframe's video specifically. How interesting. I know. But yeah, it's like here we have, so like, okay, here we go, eh? Here we go, from like the new war. The new war was crazy, okay? So here we go. The best Warframe quest period. This is a new war playthrough. 3,300 views, okay? 3,300 views. Then what's coming in 2021? Like a channel update video, 20 views. Then Halo 3, 18 views. Halo Reach, 24 views. Halo Reach, 19 views. Leap gameplay, 36. Halo Reach, 13. Halo 4, 17. Apex 2 control mode, 20. What did the Forerunner just do? Halo 4, 12 views. Horizon Forbidden West Part 1, 14 views. Travels of Train Script, 5 views. 7, 12, channel update, 28 views. Only 28 people care about like the update and what's gonna be going on with the channel. Actually, this right here is also like a little recap. This is a little recap of like his own channel. Like, I quite like this. So like Mika, if I don't know if you're still watching, but basically at the start of the stream, Mika was like, man, you should do like a little like emotional like montage from like where we go and we end. A lot of times I just do that. Like, I love doing those. Like, I also did one here. It's like, I love this. Like, basically, this is the start of the channel, which was Frame Thoughts. Oh, man, I love this. This is, like, where this channel started. It was the origin with, like, the very first video for this particular channel, which is, like, the default one. Like, oh, man, I loved how much I improved on this. I do wonder, ever thought of doing YouTube Shorts? No, never. I hate this. I just do not like the format. I don't like watching them. And it's too short. It's too short for me. I also don't have a great idea for it, but I just don't like the format. I just don't like it. Anyway, that said, skipping past. But yeah, as you see, like 28 people watch the channel update video, 9, and then you have like the Angels of Discernment update, 313 views, 9 views for the Horizon Forbidden West, 486 views of me making like a penis in Warframe. This video is literally me making a penis decoration in Warframe. It is super simple. We just go in, I make 2 balls, and then I make a thing, and then there you go. That's the decoration. For almost 500 people, like, hell yeah, dude, I'll watch that. The rest of them is like, oh man, you make a child then? Who the fuck cares? Next video, 8 views on Horizon Forbidden West. Moving on, it's like 18, 7, 18, 27, 28. Fun fact here, the Black Mesa edited playthrough actually got less views, which is kind of funny, got less views than the full thing. So the full thing right here, same thing. 44 views. Why do I edit these? Why the fuck do I actually? I do it like this is the reason I edit them, because I love editing those. I love seeing those back. I love rewatching those. I think it's fun. I'm editing for myself. If you guys want to watch, that's cool. But I always have a good reason to do it. It's like I really hate those people that are like, oh man, no one watches this. I shouldn't make this. Like fuck that. You know, you just do it because you think it's fun. How many more will watch a short version of the penis making? Oh man. But yeah, so like basically, and then you go here, it's like 60 views on like basically in the first day, this playthrough of a Warframe quest that I haven't that came out like it's the worst quest ever. It's not even a quest. It came out like 2 months ago. I waited 2 months of making that. Within 1 day, 2 times as many people watched that as just like a channel update where it's like, hey, this is what I'm doing with the channel. What the fuck's going on, man? What the fuck's going on? Mitchell, how's it going, man? How are you doing? So yeah, as I was saying, it's like the Warframe videos do really well, but I'll do like one more. I'll make my final one and then we're moving on. We're literally moving on for it because like they do 31 views, but what I'm noticing, especially when it comes to like the last video, like I already know that a lot of you guys are just sitting here like, man, you know, we played it at some point, we thought it was fun, maybe it was still kind of playable, it's not really the hype anymore, it's not really the thing anymore that we really bond over, it's not really the thing that really defines us anymore. We've moved on, and I don't really like I feel like I should move on too. I've tried to, honestly, like you can see with the views, it's like it does make sense for me to make these videos about it, like how hard is it to what's it called? Like, how hard is it for me to like cover every single update? But now, like, I posted this video right here, and what I'm saying here is, it's like the comments, like, bro, I feel you guys so much. It's like, what I really enjoyed was Assault Mine War for Assault when Deegan knocked Wukong down a peg. Or I totally hate a new war. This was just meh. Because of a bug in the game, I can't visit the Drifter camp, so I can't do any of the missions anyway. It's like, man, bro, I feel you on that. Because like right now, instead of us being like back in the day, what I used to be was like, man, I was so stoked. I was like, woo, let's go, boys! New update, let's do this, right? Now I'm just kind of sitting there like, man, like they nerfed the Sinister, they nerfed this, they fuck with AOE healing. We've already. One of the things that hurt me, that like fuck with me the most, and like this is what I want to explore a little bit, is that like I felt Warframe was on this increase of like narrative depth and all that sort of stuff, and right now like we had a new war and it was cool. It was like the best quest that Warframe ever made, but it also showed me like how far they'll go, and it was like much less far than I thought they would. And right now, like I don't feel any interest in it anymore. So like I'm kind of like, if I don't have much interest in it, you guys are also sitting here like, man, like we've already moved on, who cares? Then why am I doing it other than just like getting a few more views? But like what's also happening is that you right now have people, I guess, like who's watching this shit, is that this actually gets recommended to people who are still into Warframe. They watch those videos like, fuck yeah, I hit subscribe, and I come with a video, I'm like saying, this is the worst Warframe quest of all time, I hate this game, and they're like, oh, unsub, I hate this shit. I don't think it's worthwhile anymore, and I also very well understand. I'm not here to complain about views. That's the last thing I want to do. Views are my concern. Y'all are not the problem. You're not here to find a solution for me. I should look for like a solution for myself. And if people don't watch the videos, that means I gotta make better videos. And admittedly, like, I like making the gameplay videos, but honestly it makes sense that part 8 of the Horizon Forbidden West series gets 8 views. It's like, it's not an interesting video. It's an interesting video if you watch the entire series. It's an interesting video if you just like watching this particular game and like watching me play anything, but it's not necessarily an interesting video. So like what I want to do more is like more scripted content. I want to do more content where it's like, hey, you know, we'll just do like an update look at something or whatever. But yeah, so like the next video I'm gonna make is gonna be a new type of scripted video. It's gonna be concerning Warframe is over, for me at least. It's gonna be my last Warframe video unless something extremely weird happens that I have to cover. And it's gonna be a test ground for a new type of content. And then we're just gonna move on from this. Because yeah, I've not played it on stream in a long time. I need to move on from that. Mitch says, Failing Your Pain, one of my best watch music video is a Warframe track. It's a curse and a gift. It is absolutely a curse and a gift. I feel like what happens a lot is that people just kind of like, how do I put this? Like what I feel happens is that you start out with like making something, or at least like, I feel like our creative careers are probably like for sure so much different because I started my creative career within this, right? your creative career was already like outside of it, I believe. So like literally, for me, like I started making, like I first started playing the game, and then I started making videos, and then I started making streams about the game. So the moment that the game fell away, or the moment I saw that I was moving away, it's like, what do I do now, right? So then you're just kind of like trying to you're just trying to find things, and the only way you find things is by like running headfirst into something and making mistakes. And that's something where I feel like Twitch has been a great growing point for me. That's been so great about Twitch, that Twitch doesn't necessarily have a lot of preparation time. It's very easy to get into. It's very easy to do. Like I just turned on my stream tonight, and there I am off. I'm off to the races. I'm off to stream, and there have been a lot of really bad streams. There have been a lot of horrible streams, and there's gonna be a lot of bad moments too. Oh my god, I'm not good yet. I'm not great yet. I will never be a great streamer. But one of the things that it's allowed me to do, I always continued streaming. And actually, one of the reasons why I continued streaming is there were two big reasons, actually three sort of reasons why I continued streaming. First of all, is that where I may work like for hours on a video and then I publish it and then like I get like 8 views and no comments. It's like, yeah, like I know that you guys may be watching it, but like I don't really get to talk to you guys. It feels kind of like isolated and devoid of stuff. And even when I do get comments on like the video with like 3,500 views on the new war, a lot of the comments say like, oh, great video, or like, oh man, that moment of the Lotus, oh man, that moment here. It's not like, hey, how's it going? Well, what you been up to? I don't really get to know you guys, right? So it's like you're still kind of like shouting into the void. You get a little bit back, but not all that much. Then I started streaming, and like even with like 2 people in chat, when we had just Jin and Tribal, or like we had a really long time where it was Jin, Tribal, and Emil, and that was it. That was it for a long time. It was fun. It was so fun. It was like Jin would be like on it, like in his car on his way to school, and like that would just be like the time that I'd stream, and like it was so cool. I loved that. At the same time, what I also had was like a whole bunch of friends who were just like moving into Twitch streaming. They were getting like Twitch partnerships. They were like growing their channels a lot, and I was like, hey, you know, if I want to like do something where I can like engage with my friends, where we can make content together. I don't necessarily know what exactly I'm doing with YouTube, but I do know that I really like Twitch. Let me go do that. And also what I found was like, hey, if I wanted to do this for a longer time, I saw how like basically people were like subscribing to people on Twitch, like giving them money, donating. I was like, that never happens on YouTube. No one ever gets money on YouTube. People get money on Twitch. Let me go first do Twitch so that I can sustain myself to do YouTube. Now, that was a very, very pivotal mistake in me like learning how to grow, because like Twitch doesn't grow anything. Discoverability on Twitch is horrible. However, what it did allow me to do was like make a lot of mistakes. Because oh boy, did I make a lot of mistakes. Oh boy, did I do a lot of streams where I started and within like half an hour turned it off because it was so bad. However, it did allow me to move away from Warframe. It did allow me to move away from things. Right now, like, I haven't played that game in a long time. Even if I do a stream of it, it's not a really well-watched stream. And honestly, like, we're not enjoying ourselves. We just do, like, half an hour of it. It's like, we just move on. We have just chatting right now. I want to bring in, like, something new called, like, hold on. I like this light behind here. It gives, like, a funny vibe. But yeah, I want to bring in something new called like Tech Thursdays. I want to explore something with like technology, whatever that may be. Like, well, like a couple of things that I've planned. I want to try to switch over to DaVinci Resolve. I want to see what that like video editing program is like. So we're gonna go and like edit the Black Mesa episodes. We're gonna edit them live on stream. There's some what's it called? Some programming things which I want to do. Like a video which is going to be coming up soon. I have it already. I just need to record it at some point in time. It's going to be about like me writing my program to do a like automated like Twitch highlight clip editor. With one push of the button, you can create your own Twitch highlight of your own stream. I want to show you how I made that. I want to show you how you can make that yourself. And like there's more ideas that I have. Like I want to make something where like one thing that bothers me if people are doing duo streams, I've said it so many times, is that the chats don't merge. It's like if I'm doing a duo stream with like, let's say I'm doing a stream with Bob. Me and Bob are doing a Twitch stream together, and Bob has his Twitch stream live, and I have my Twitch stream live. If we're doing our own little stream together, then I have my own chat, and then Bob has his own chat, but Bob can't see my chat, and I can't see his chat unless we open them up in like a separate window, or we have like two things. I want to have chat right here. I also want to have Bob's chat here, right? Because we're doing one stream, we're sharing it together. It's got to merge. So I want to make a program for that. And I don't think it should be too hard. It should just be about learning Twitch's API. And I think that that's something which would be fun to do on a stream, where it's like, hey, you know, you guys have sometimes a lot more insight than I have, especially like I feel like there's a couple of like experienced people with programming who know a lot more than I do, which I think is really fun. But also there's people here who've never seen programming at work. And I think it's fun to also like be like, hey, you know, this is where I start. Like, this is the progress. If you have any questions, let's hop in, and then like that will be the basis for a video. Or I want to do like some repairing stuff. I want to do like some modding stuff. Like I want to try more things that otherwise wouldn't do on the stream, such that like we can also like learn a little bit. You guys can learn alongside me, or I can learn from you guys, that sort of stuff. But anyway, like, because I've tried a lot with Twitch, that is something where I have grown a lot out of. With YouTube, I haven't really tried all that much, because a lot of times I felt with YouTube, like, if I come back, I gotta come back strong, I gotta come back hard, I gotta make sure that what I do is immediately a great hit. And that's something which I feel like, because my creative career started out of Warframe, and that's where I learned to make videos, I always look at, okay, I have this right now, what will be my next move that's still somewhat in line with what I did before, but will be better. And that's really hard to find. It's like, I don't really do a lot of attempts, I don't really do a lot of tries, and you can basically see that the moment that I switch over to something new, where I'm like, okay, I'm not doing Warframe anymore, I'm gonna try something else, I just basically like don't know what to do. And that's what you see with a lot of YouTubers or Twitch streamers, mostly YouTubers, who come out of this, like, basically all the Warframe YouTubers that have started are gone. It is so weird. It is so weird. So like, let me show you this. Let me show you this, okay? So one of the things that I talked about here in this video, this is kind of fun to go back to, is that basically we were talking about like, oh man, all those Grineer that were killed, you know, like this Call 175 is supposed to be like the savior of the world. It's so stupid, man. It's kind of a fun side character, but who the fuck cares? But he's supposed to be like some sort of savior, but then like savior of the world, because we're gonna get to play him right now, right? And I'm just saying, I'm just making the argument like, hey, if he's one of a million Grineer, right? That one of a million Grineer can be a savior of the world. One of a million is a really fucking low odd. Like, how many Grineer have we killed that could be like basically like the savior of the world? Well, here we go. That's like I actually made a video about like this sort of stuff. Like years back, for like the frame fault stuff, where it was like, what's it called here? Where I went over like, oh man, like we've killed actually like 14 billion Grineer or so. Like, I don't know where exactly it is. I was just hovering over it. Yeah, here we go. So that's what I did here. It's like we killed 14 billion Grineer, and then I went back to this video right here. So like that came from our Warframe's getting weaker. No, what's that? Yeah, it was from this video right here. Oh wait, no, I'm talking about something entirely different. Fuck, I'm off topic. Heroes between psychopathic protagonists who aren't psychopathic anymore. Ridiculous. All right, so here it was. This was it. This was the reference to this. I thought back in the day when I cared a lot about Warframe was for me the worst quest. Shark Warp, hey, want to hear a story? Only if it's an interesting story. Isn't an interesting story though. I don't know. But yeah, so like basically like this right here was a video I made like on like the worst quest basically, and I referenced it in this video. And like then I went back here, and one of the things that I found was in this video I covered it like right here. This right here, I brought two clips in from other videos. This right here was from DK Diamantes. Right now, if you search for DK Diamantes, he had over 100k subscribers on YouTube. Where is he? His channel is gone now. It's so weird. Let's see, my friend was messing around with an electrical cable, so its parents grounded him. Bro, they better ground him. They better ground him as long as he learns to properly conduct himself. Okay, let's put it that way. I like it. But yeah, it's like DK privated his channel because he didn't know what to do with it. And then if we go on right here, this is MCIK, the Silver Grove. Oh, what's MCIK now? It's Cole James. Cole James right now. Videos. Actually, like, he hasn't posted in a while. Like he's basically deleted all his Warframe videos, and now, like, once in a while comes back to making videos, but he doesn't really know what to do anymore. If we go to Mogamu, the king of Warframe back in the day, he was on top of the entire Warframe directory. Right now, he's sometimes coming back with new videos. He also deleted most of his Warframe videos. Still makes some videos covering Warframe, because look at, like, it does make him double the views. But he's changing to more, like, Marvel stuff, and, like, I like that. I like that a lot more when he's talking about, like, things that interest him rather than just, like, the Warframe stuff. But yeah, like, you see that, like, most of the Warframe stuff is, like, gone from his channel now. But he does, like, it's hard to switch when you build this thing up and then you don't want to make mistakes anymore. And that's something which I should be more comfortable with, trying to make some more mistakes. And that's something which I loved about Twitch. Switching over to, like on Twitch, I've learned to make a lot of mistakes. I will still make a lot of mistakes, but through making mistakes, I learn, and, like, I adapt and I change. And if you look at my, channel right now, like, basically, if you look at my channel right here, it's like, the moment I stopped making Warframe videos, I had no idea what to do. Like, flying into London, Ontario right here was the last time, like this right here, the telecom vlog. After that, I made one video that year that I made some vlogs, I didn't know what to do. I made some book videos, I didn't know what to do. And these videos right here, like the technology videos, are the first ones where I feel like, hey, I have an idea right here. But I'm too scared to explore it. I'm too scared to explore it because, like, they take time, and what if I want to? And, like, basically, I want to make more time for that. And that's what's going to be coming up in the next few weeks. But yeah, it's going to be, it's something where you got to really cut ties with, like, this entire, what's it called, Warframe thing. And that's what I'm doing. Like, that's what I'm doing in about, like, a week or two. We're going to be removing, we're not going to be making videos about that anymore. But yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies and blue, and the dreams that dare to dream will come true. Oh wait, it's somewhere over the rainbow up high, there's a land that I once heard in a lullaby. Where does that come from, Athene? Where does that come from? Also, Shark Mark, how's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're okay. Hope you're good. Yeah, so that's basically, like, the Warframe stuff. It's hard. Like, you see a lot of creators have troubles with that. And I feel a lot of times it's also like a bit of an ego thing. And, like, I'm not saying that these people have an ego or, like, they have a big bad ego. It's like, it's just like we all have an ego. And, like, I notice it myself too. It's like it stinks when you're here and you're like, oh boy, I just made a couple of videos which got like 1,000 views, couple hundred views, and you make a video, another one, and it's like 8. It's like, it kind of sucks, but you gotta get over it. You gotta get over that shit. And that's what keeps a lot of people away from, like, trying and, like, putting it back in. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. The Wizard of Oz, sang by Dorothy, because she was sad. Then a tornado shows up, and she ends up in a magical land. Oh yeah, The Wizard of Oz. It's been a long time since I've watched that movie. A long time. But yeah, maybe it's about time to watch it, because the holiday season's coming up, and holy fucking shit. Holiday season is kind of like the time that you go back to watch, like, your nostalgic movies, and I feel like Wizard of Oz is definitely going to be one of those that a lot of people will be watching. What kind of movies do you guys watch for, like, for the holiday season? Because, like, I feel, for me, it was always Home Alone. But then I spoke to some of my, like, Canadian family, and they were like, oh yeah, we always watch, like, the Hallmark movies. And, like, I've never heard of the Hallmark movies. They're like, well, the Hallmark movies are basically all the same movie, but with a twist. It's like, they're sometimes, like they're made by different people, and they're made with different actors, and they're made around a different story, but the same thing. They always do the same thing. It's always the same story beats. It's always supposed to be like this feel-good thing. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like, one of the things that I notice right now is, like, I don't know whether it's because I get older and like I get more tired, I get more a senile old man, or whether it's because I'm getting older, and then I feel like I need to work more, so. And, like, maybe I didn't notice that back in the day. But right now, it's like, I see it getting dark, I'm like, man, I want to sleep. I just want to lay down, I just want to relax. I don't know, but I do feel that way. I hope y'all have that too. Or like maybe you're not in the part of the world where it gets dark right now. Maybe you're in a part of the world where it gets like extra bright right now. The southern hemisphere. How much I would actually love to be there like during this time of the year and just like have this complete weird sensation where it's like summer in December. I don't intend to watch movies in general. I'm not very exciting in this conversation, I suppose. But also, I don't intend to do anything special for the holiday season overall. To be honest, like the holiday season for me, like what I've discovered is that like people look forward to it more than you actually like enjoy it. Like what I see is like if I look at my holidays, it's like, yeah, you have a meal with your family on one day. You maybe do some presents the other day, but then it's like that's it. And people always like hype it up. It's like, oh my god, the holidays are coming to town. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm just like, yay. I'm having so much fun. It's like, it is fun, but is it like, let's sing months in advance how much fun this day will be and how special it will be? No, it's not like that. It's like fun like every week that you can like, every week you can have family over and have the same amount of fun, basically. So it's like, yeah. But Genshin is getting a spooky event in December, and Scaramuccia is coming up in the 7th as a playable character, so that's quite exciting for me. Nice. Man, I've not gone back to Genshin in a long time. It's really been a long time. Maybe at some point I'll do that. Maybe at some point we'll do a little bit of Genshin, but we'll see. We'll see. That said though, yeah, for like an impromptu just chatting stream, I think we talked about some interesting stuff. I'm not gonna go to Overwatch now. It's we'll do that another day. But I thought it was fun. Let me see. I see someone who's streaming right now. Let me go take a look here. Mayhaps I'll even finish folding of 1,000 cranes as well. Ooh. All right, I wanted this. So right now, what's going on here is that Mr. JoJo's of the Zeros is streaming right here. Holy fucking shit, this shit's not working. All right, I'm sad. I am fucking sad. All right, I gotta work on that. I gotta fix that. I thought it would work, but it doesn't work. It's so sad. But yeah, Joey's streaming Stray right now. He's streaming the cat game, which I really actually wanted to like play as well. But we'll get to that. Joey is live. Yeah, Joey is live right now, so I'm going to send you guys over to Joey. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a short stream, but yeah, tomorrow maybe a stream. If there's going to be a stream, we're going to be playing Enduro. We're going to be playing part 2 of Enduro, and then after that, we're going to move on to later this week. Hopefully, we'll do a planned just chatting stream. We actually have some topics prepared, and then we'll have what's it called? We'll just play Overwatch sometime, other time. Anyway, see you guys around. Say hi to Joey. Joey right here is playing Genshin. His stream always looks great because, man, he is a wizard in OBS. Like, seriously. But yeah, say hi to him. I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys a good time, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.